Hello everybody, my name is Chance Bratton. Welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent.
No time for sitting around.
I am hurrying. I'm going to make as much progress as I can in the... What is this? Ooh. There's machinery up here. What is this? Can I use this in any way? I had no idea this was up here, but... Oh, wait, there's something I can do. Oh! I moved a gear, and now things are working again. Okay. Perfect. Does that mean that I can interact with the levers upstairs?
And I appreciate your company.
Let's see what I can do. There's the laboratory. Here... I'm just going to light this place up a little bit, because, I mean, I have an exorbitant amount of torches. I just don't know what to do with them all, and I don't think I need to hide very much. Not here, anyway. This is kind of a main area. So it would seem. I'll just light all these up. How many do I have? 30? Okay. I'm also getting close to the end of the game here. I'm a little worried about this door, because it won't budge. I don't know what's beyond it. So now maybe these levers will work. I don't have any instruction on what they do, but they are in fact working. Puzzle solved. Sanity's had a slight headache. Good. I think we're doing alright. So let's head downstairs.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What are you going to do about it? What are you planning, Alexander? So he must really be doing this.
You
Yep.
got the doors open? Good going.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
Knew you could do it.
Thank you. Yeah. So that door's open, this door's open. Let's light this because I don't like this dark area. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff out here. Do I want to go through here? There's so many places I could go.
Good to see. You should hurry, Daniel.
Do I want to go down this way? Do I want to go down that way? I have no idea. Let's just go down this way. This is the way I just opened. Well, I just opened two ways. This door is a little different. What's this? Choir entrance. Okay. And there's a room here. Oh, that's not a bottle of stuff I can grab. That, however, is a laudanum, which would be useful. There's a tinderbox. Some more books. Nothing else of use. Let's have a look in here. Oh, some more memories from Alexander. Another tinderbox. And a note. Agrippa channels where? Where taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Vitae and Tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer, if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The Vitae can be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Carrick. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So, a Carrick is some kind of water creature, not of this world. Perhaps the invisible thing that attacked us before. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Right. So if we want to help Agrippa, then we need Wire's concoction, which Alexander has given us an ingredients list for. He was preparing just in case he needed to make it. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander, who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, but I remain the same, not aged not by time, but by anguish. So, there are fungi in the choir. We can go collect ingredients from them. That's one thing we can do. So I just sufficiently like this area so I can wander around. Good, and that feels a little less foreboding now.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go.
Right.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please,
I'll do what I can.
Find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes.
Lord knows you've certainly suffered enough. Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic made to save him. Yeah.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company.
Right, I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
More important things to take
Stop
care
bothering me. Okay. So what's this? Oh, a well. Oh, hello, old friend. You're the first monster that I ran into. Or at least a version of the same thing. So I can collect one ingredient from you. Take that, jerk. I can collect one ingredient from you. Ooh, you did not like that. But first I need to figure out how. Transept. Okay. Found nothing. There was no note in here that explained anything, right? Nope. Okay. That's my oil done. Ooh. I'm really burning through the oil. That's not good.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just having a look around so I can go to the choir, I can go to the transept. I have no idea what that was all about. Is the music playing? No, I don't hear anything.
Who are you to question me?
I am nobody. I just want to be forgotten. Was that Daniel?
Daniel, good to see you.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, Daniel.
Okay. This looks like another area transition. Chancel. Transept, chancel, choir, and a bunch of small off rooms. I want to light some torches so that I can put my light out and still see reasonably well. There's nothing in there. I could light that, but I am using a lot of tinder boxes, so I don't really want to. What else is around here? Nothing yet. Should I be checking those pipes? Tinderbox. That's good. Okay. It's still very dark in here. In general. Oh, is that another tinderbox? Yes! Ooh, glad I didn't miss that. It can be very hard to miss these things. Very easy to miss these things sometimes. Look upstairs. Ooh, that wasn't good. Say, head is pounding. Head is pounding. Hands are shaking. I'll refill some oil before I just run out. My health is all right, so I'm reasonably sane, reasonably healthy. I'm worried as soon as I open one of these doors that I'm going to hear the monster and I'm going to have to hide inside.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
So, Damascus Rose causes people to forget things. Perhaps forget torture, from the sounds of it. Interesting. So, perhaps that's what made Daniel lose his memory, Damascus Rose. I picked up some meat. Now, I'm gonna run away because this whole area creeps me out. Actually, everywhere. Yeah.
How are things coming? You're a good boy, Daniel.
Things are going all right.
Appreciate your company.
I'm making progress, just exploring around, seeing what I can do. Now I'm wondering. I think I know the meat has something to do with this. I'm sure of that. I don't really remember how this works, though. ropes. Something is pulling the rope. Picked up remains. The bone is covered in mucus. So perhaps that mucus is the Karnak substance, or Karnak substance, however the heck you're supposed to say that.
How are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel.
I have one
No
ingredient.
time for sitting around.
Okay, so now I have 3 other places to go. I can go to the choir, the chancel, or the transept. So I think I will start with the
Like Regent's Park.
elevator. I think I'll start with transept. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Oh, I know this place.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Let's take a look up here. Let's see, this is a cool staircase. Though I would be terrified to go up this in real life. Fear of heights is not a great thing. So what's up here? Anything? There's nothing with that painting, so the only place to go is in here. Tinderbox. Oh, there's some string. Get up in a moment. There's a note. There's another thing from Alexander. There's some oil. Right. Okay. Start with the note. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence, where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain the victim while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. That's this whole game in a nutshell. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink, and try again later. Yeah, so that could also describe the philosophy behind horror game design. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. And grab the string. And nothing bad's happened yet. Wonderful. Alright, well, I am out of time for this part, so I will continue exploring around this area in the next video. I hope you all are enjoying the series so far. Remember to like the video, possibly the playlist, and if you want to see more of this sort of content, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see links to my Twitter and Reddit and such are down below in the comments, or in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.